Good morning, folks. So I want to talk about something really briefly today that is not update related. It actually is charity related, and this has to do with CG's Extra Life charity event. Now, I want to stress before we get into this, I'm very, very, very pro charity. Child's Play is my favorite charity of choice. And as we get into the holiday season, we will be doing more of those sponsored games, and all of our profits from that will be going to Child's Play or to another applicable um, children's hospital related charity. Extra Life is something that is very big in the gaming community, and different creators and different teams of people can get together and they can try to raise money for their favorite children's hospitals. CG's employees do this, and they do it every year. And the last couple of years, the company has allowed them to give out free packs. I listen. I think charity is great. It's not about the packs. To me, it is about getting money to kids. It's about getting money to cancer research. It's about getting money where that money needs to go. The packs, the extras, the fun stuff, the free stuff. That is all extra. That is all something that happens, on the back end, as an appreciation sort of thing. So, with that said, I want to stress that I do not care if you donate to CG's specific team related charity for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, whether you do it through them or whether you do it through yourself, whether you have a local charity or a food bank that you like to donate to. Awesome. That is completely okay. But the reality is that most people do not donate at all unless they are asked to, right? In a perfect world, we wouldn't need charity. But in the semi-perfect world, people would just donate what they felt they wanted to donate when they were able to do it. In the world we live in, people are very willing to give to charities, but it's just something that they don't think about until they are asked about it. So what I have done is I have actually valued the packs that come with the Extra Life charity event from CG. And again, I want to stress that I really want this to be done in the context not of, hey, I'm spending X money in order to get X reward, um, but hey, these packs that you get, they may be valuable enough to convince someone who maybe would not have been um, willing to put that money away previously, right? So just taking a look, we're going to shift over here. This is the charity event. There are three packs. Now, first of all, they will be going live on 11/8, which is on Saturday, to play some games and try to raise some money. They are sending that money to UC Davis Children's Hospital. Once again, I am a huge fan of children's hospital related charities. Anything to help with services there. A lot of these charities, they donate DVDs, toys, gaming systems, stuffed animals, just things to make the kids be able to feel like kids, right? So this is a charity that's very near and dear to my heart. They're offering three packs, a $15 donation, which again doesn't go to CG, it goes directly to UC Davis, right? There is a $25 pack here. Okay. And there is a $50 pack here. Now, some people have asked this. I have been told in the past that you could donate the full amount to receive all three packs. I am not sure how that works. I don't know if you donate $75, $90 and you just give your ally code and you get all three packs. I don't know if you have to do all three separate donations. Um, I don't know exactly how that works. I'll try to find that out. But again, just make sure that if you are choosing to donate, that you do put your ally code into the notes so that you can get the pack when they get sent out. Usually they get sent out about a month later. Okay, so here are the packs. We're going to go to my value charts. We're going to go to the normal. We have Extra Life 2026 here. Here is our $15 bundle right here. You get some crystals, omegas, purple ability mats, credits, and a lot of shards. Now, when we talk about value, and I hate talking about value in this context, but I do think it's important because I do think it'll be helpful. The full cost of the pack is $15 to charity. The full value is roughly $45, and that is about a 200% value increase. Now, I've done something different with this because I have also valued with 0 shards. So if you do not need any of these shards, it is about $8 in items, and it is a 50% value decrease. Again, though, it is going to charity. And I mean, there is shard shop currency with getting these shards here. So for the most part, I feel like it still makes sense to do it. Moving on to the $25 pack here, right? We're going to zoom out a little bit. You're starting to get more crystals, some zetas, some signal datas, which are really nice. A lot more shards. Now, only 10 of these guys, but you're also getting 5 of all of these down here. Our cost is $25. You're getting $80 worth of value. It is a 220% value increase. Even without the shards, you are getting a net gain of 15%. 15% for a normal pack is historically not that great when spending money, but when the money is not actually going to CG at all and it's completely going to charity, it's completely going to an amazing cause, that 15% is literally priceless to me, right? And finally, our $50 bundle, you are getting crystals, Omicron, Zetas, Omegas. You are getting a bunch of relic materials, even geared up keypads, all the way down to bronzium wirings, gray to blue signal datas, and you are getting those same shards as well. You are seeing that same 212% value increase here on a $50 cost. With no shards, you are seeing a 75% value increase, right? So with no shards, you are still seeing a really considerable value on this pack. Again, it doesn't come into your account right away. It takes about a month because once the entire thing rolls out, they take all the ally codes, they have to run their code in the game, and they have to send everything out automatically. But the entire process itself is not automatic. So this is something that if you are somebody that normally loves charity, but you kind of forget to donate, and you would like to maybe get a goodie on the side, here you go. You have 3 opportunities here through their Extra Life charity drive. I will leave the link in the description of this video. I do think it is important. And, once again, like I said before, we on our Discord on Slice of Otagunga every holiday season, we do a sponsored game. That's a game where we play it, we try it, we get paid when we hit feats, and all of that money goes to charity at the end of it. So if you join our Discord and you see the sponsored tag, you're welcome to grab that and help out with that. It's a lot of fun. I do want to stress one thing, though, that seems to be a big deal in the community, and I see it in this community, I see it in Reddit, I see it everywhere. I want to explain, because it is a major frustration when people say things like, oh, CG gets a tax break for doing this. That's not how tax breaks work, right? You are donating the money directly. CG can say, hey, we helped raise X amount of money. Yes, but there is no legal implication there, and they get no legal credit for that. Can you take the tax break? Can you put this on your taxes? Because there is packs and free stuff involved, it's complicated, and I would ask your accountant if you have an accountant. But generally, in these situations, if there was no free pack, you would be the person that gets that tax break. So, once again, all I am asking you to do, whether you donate through Extra Life, whether you join our Discord and help with our sponsored games, whether you just go to your favorite charity, local, regional, other country, literally don't care, and you, if you have the means to, send a couple bucks to somewhere that is doing some good in the world, I am happy, right? I hope this helps. I hope this gives you context. I appreciate every dollar that goes somewhere that is helpful to people. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day.